take a while, stuttering Stanley over there.
Oh, no.
Sorry, guys, we're a little drunk. Today we celebrate our parents' wedding anniversary of 40 years. They have been through it all, good, bad, and even some tears.
We're all here. We're all here to celebrate Kenny and Nancy. Hell, Kenny's wearing sweatpants, so you know it's not too fancy.
They have been together since they were teens in high school. Nancy had those curves that made Kenny drool.
Somewhere.
Oh, they're there, all right.
Right here. Over there.
We should blow that one up. They were inseparable for years, then Kenny had to leave to be a Navy man. Nancy didn't know what to do. She had no backup plan.
Kenny proposed to his one true love on bended knee, and they married a year later on November 25th, 1973.
They traveled and lived it up for 9 years before they had us lovely kids. I think we could all agree it was probably the best thing that they ever did.
Rewrite that poem.
It's only about the 9 years.
Since then, Kenny changed his hairstyle from a fro to a perm. Then he covered his hair with a hat for the long term.
God bless our mom for having the patience of a saint. If anyone else had to deal with Dad, they would probably faint.
Kenny has no listening skills and can't go anywhere alone. It's like being married to a child that has never grown. Wait, don't think us yet.
Oh, we're not done.
Oh my God.
He tells inappropriate jokes and asks questions to shows on TV. He can't even go to sleep at night unless he has his tea.
If anyone knows Kenny, they know his favorite spot is the couch. And if you wake him up from his naps, he's a huge grouch.
Dad, you're always willing to help out around the house, but never without a groan. I can't believe it's 2013 and you can't even use a cell phone.
Kenny also has the mouth of a true Navy man, cursing at any little thing. F this, F that, who gives a damn?
You taught us how to play sports and saw both of our first hits. You also taught me the important thing in life, like don't sweat the small shit.
He spends his days waiting for the no work calls from his boss. As soon as he hangs up, he doesn't dance and heads to the stand for another loss. Oh, you got one.
Well, this needs to be all about me.
Mom, you have a heart of gold, and you are more generous than most. Little do people know you keep everything for years, and it tends to get gross.
Nancy's always looking for the next biggest deal. Then she comes home with stuff that you wouldn't even want to steal.
They're not coming up Black Friday.
As you could tell, it wasn't an easy task to get them out of the house. Mom always has to come back home within a few hours to check on her baby's spouse.
As you can see, they're different, but they do say opposites attract, and that's why they're able to maintain this special pact.
We are the luckiest kids in the world, and so happy 40 years ago you tied the knot. Actually, 40 years ain't much. Let's see you make it still a lot.
Mom and Dad, we're so proud to be your kids now. Since I recently got ordained, get ready because I'm about to renew your vows. That's part of my speech.
Wait, the priest is over here.
Today you are forced to reconfirm your commitment to continue working together to make your marriage grow and blossom in years to come. May the ceremony renewing the vows you took to become husband and wife on your wedding day 40 years ago remind you that despite the inevitable stresses which occur in every life, your love, respect, trust, and understanding of each other will increase your contentment and heighten your joy in living as husband and wife. Now please face and hold hands. Please answer I do after the following question.
Oh my God. Am I changing my
Kenny, will you continue to have Nancy as your wife and continue to live in this happy and loving marriage?
I do. Kenny, do you reaffirm? I have another question. To make sure this is legit. Do you reaffirm your love for her, and will you love, honor, and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, for better or worse, and forsaking all others? Be faithful to her for as long as you both shall live. Yes.
I do as an apology. Nancy, will you continue to have Kenny as your husband and continue to live in this happy and loving marriage?
I do.
Good going, Nancy.
Affirm your love for him, and will your love, honor, and cherish him in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, for better or worse, and forsaking all others. Be faithful to him, for as both of you shall live.
I do.
No, yes.
Nancy and Kenny, Mom and Dad, today you have renewed the promises and vows you made to each other on your wedding day 40 years ago. By the power invested in me by the state of New Jersey. By the power invested in me by the state of New Jersey, and in honor of your 40th anniversary, it is with pleasure that I conclude the ceremony of renewing of the vows of marriage that join you and forever bind you as husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. I know, I'm like, we're all sweating. That's how you like it.
It's so inappropriate.
That's for the long term.
Hurry on.
Wait, no. I'd just like to thank Catherine, everybody who helped. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you for being here for us. Oh my God.
Can you say something?
Oh, no. I sang it all at his wedding.
Really, guys, thank you. I love you all very much, really.
And we
Thank
love
you.
you.
Kenny, say a few words. Kenny?
Same thing she said.
Yes.
Keep your tail up.